guys, I'm back at you again, and let's get right into this game. This game was kind of a weird one, but I kind of thought it was going to play out like the way it did. I was saying they're probably just going to run Derrick Henry to death, keep Aaron Rodgers off the field, and that's Tennessee's recipe to success. That's really the only way they can win is giving Derrick Henry the ball time and time again and keeping that other team's offense off the field. That's how you beat people. But everything else was working too, because when the run game works, then you're bringing 8-9 guys in the box, and guess what? You're going to be throwing behind. But this isn't real football, guys. We're going to show you the mistakes. We're going to show you the faults, and we're going to show you the parting of the Red Sea. So let's see. First play. Look at 91. Look at 91. Decides to go next to his brother instead of getting outside and getting an easy sack. And then look at these two guys standing right next to each other. What is going on? Okay, it's because their men were back there. Okay, it makes sense. I was like, why are they standing right next to each other? Now somehow 25 gets beat. Let's see how he played on the ball. Where's 25? 25 is one of those guys over here. I don't get how he was in a trail technique. He was 7-8 yards. He had a 7-8 yard head start and ends up 3-4 yards behind the guy. I don't understand that. Whoa, what's going on here? What is number 90 doing? Besides nothing. Just standing there. 91. Not fighting to get through. Linebacker fills and gets blocked. And that's what they were doing all game. What the hell is that? Look at 31. Puts his head down. I mean, I don't blame him. Derrick Henry's coming at you, but still. Now, you pass it. Look at 55. Not even trying to rush. Wow. Look at this linebacker. So this linebacker ends up pushing this tight end and giving him momentum to get open. Like, look at this. Watch him. Pushes him. Gives him a momentum. Now he can't get there. If anything, you want to, like, subtly hook him without the ref seeing so you can slow him down and catch up. He did the opposite, man. He stops rushing. Jesus Christ. Where's this guy's man at? Oh, they're in a zone, I think, right? Let me examine this. Yeah, they're in a zone. So really, if they're in a zone, 53 needs to cover the deepest guy and then come down. I don't know what he's doing here, guys. I really don't. If this is cover 3, you're supposed to get curl to flat. So you get curl first, then the flat. You see how he runs straight to the flat? You're not supposed to do that if it's zone. You're supposed to run to the curl and then react to the flat. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. So now they just give up an easy touchdown because of... And what is that? What kind of a tackle is this, guys? Number 20 or 30, I don't know what this is. He literally has an angle on him. He has everything he needs. Instead of wrapping up, look what he does. What is that? He didn't even put his arm out. Look at this. Guys, what is that? Like, what is that? Come on, now. But y'all will defend this crap. Y'all will sit here and defend that Alright, next play. Look at number 7. He didn't really, like... Alright, I was going to say, he kind of pulled up. If he got away from this sack, I was going to blame this guy. Now, let's see whose fault this is, though. Left tackle. Initially, it's the left tackle and right tackle. He's not kicking back. Look at him. He's shuffling. Let's watch him shuffle. You're not taught to do that. Doing your own thing. What about the right tackle? Right tackle is doing the same damn thing. So they mess up in unison. When both your tackles play the wrong technique at the same time, your quarterback is screwed. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Yeah, that looked like it got tipped, I think. No, it was just a bad ball. Like Josh Allen. He doesn't even look pissed. He's just like, whatever. I'm paid. Man, I'm paid. I don't care. What are the D tackles doing? Partying the Red Sea. Reacting late. Jumping on top. Play action. Oh, yeah, okay. Someone takes a dive. Let's watch this. My man takes a dive. Even if he stood up, if that was his man, he got beat. Alright, now. Wide open leaker. We got a wide open leaker. 51 is trotting over there. He's trotting at best. '96. What are we doing, bro? 96. Look at him. They let him right through, and this idiot thinks, "Oh, I'm so good. I got in because I'm so good." If they let you in, dummy, it's because they wanted you to run in. So they left him as a free man to use his momentum against him and throw it as he gets close. That's why I tell you, never run to no man's land. He should have pulled the brakes right when he saw they didn't block him, and then look for any BS coming around. And the BS happens to be a smoke screen. So he should have pulled the brakes and then ran right to the smoke screen. Let's watch. So right here, pull the brakes and run right there to the smoke screen. I'm not saying you're going to make the play, but at least you don't look like an idiot on camera. At least you get near the play. Make the throw a little hotter. Like anything but what just happened. Look at how Aaron's holding the ball out. This is not good. Now he throws off his back foot, guys. Oh my god. What's going to happen here? Really? Guys, this is off his back foot. No effort. You mean to tell me that this is getting in there like that? Why can't this DB make a play on that? He's not even trying to. He's just trying to pass interfere with him. So, I guess they're going to call PI. Number 26 was playing the PI the whole time. Oh, I guess they didn't count it because they're back on the ball. I guess they. Wait, no, this is the same play, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same play. I don't know why they do that, guys. All right, let's check this kick. It got blocked. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at. Let's look at the middle right here. First of all, you're not allowed to run through the center like that. So guys, so this is how you know this stuff is fake. NFL, college, high school, semi-pro, Pee-wee, Pop Warner. You can't touch the center on a snap. Like you can't lay a finger on this guy on a kick, on a freaking anything, on an extra point or a kick. You can't touch this guy. This guy is one guy you can't touch. That's why when guys are going through the middle, they jump over. They avoid this guy. But notice how the refs let them run right through the center and like completely almost knock him over. You're not allowed to touch the guy, but they let this slide. Watch this. They let this slide, bro. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that, man. This ref is looking right at it. This ref is looking too. That ref's looking. That ref's looking. What the hell is this? You're just gonna let him run through? And 56 didn't help matters much either. Look at this. 56 moves over. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Who's actually believing that? Like, shame on you, man. Shame on you. Especially now that you see it in slow motion. It's one thing to believe it in real time. So they blitz more than they can block, and they hold it up, guys. That's all I gotta say. They hold it up. Guys really aren't trying to get there, though. There's no effort, there's no drive in anything that they do. And somehow number 20, yeah, he's just a good ball, I guess. Better ball than the defense was. But the rush was awful. How do you rush 6, 7 guys and not get any pressure? Like, I'm still trying to contemplate how they did that. Oh yeah, this play I remember. The fake snap right to the running back. So this guy, 51. All right, let me show you what happened here. 51 ran in way too soon. You see this guy? He ran in too soon. He should have waited till this guy got to about here, because you know he's going to leap. And then this guy right here has to time his jump and leap and hit him over the top. So that's how you know they weren't trying to stop this. The middle linebacker is one-on-one with the running back here. He's reading this. He knows he's going to jump over the top. There's all these bodies. You're not going to be able to run through here. You have to jump over. So he knows that. Instead of waiting, he ran right behind. No man's land and can't do nothing. Instead of sitting. Watch. I'll show you what he should have done. Should have stayed here, now run up, and then jump and meet him. Instead, he went right to the line. Like, what is that going to do for you? Besides nothing. Uh-oh, no edge, no chance. There's my DN, there's my edge player. DN gets sealed. Edge player is also sealed. No edge, no chance. Doesn't help when you got hug tackling going on. Guys are meeting and greeting on these tackles. How the hell does this pass get through? Like, that really should have been picked off. And what is 51 looking at? 51 should have already been there. There's no way that pass should have gotten completed, guys. No way in hell. No way in Hades. There's no way in Hades, man. Uh, 31 passes, 16 off to 7 partially. I think that was done by accident, honestly. Oh my goodness. Packers are just sitting in a zone right now, man. Getting carved up by Tannehill. They're just playing zone. No zone defense, just zone. You play your zone, I play my zone, but we don't play defense. We just play areas and just stand there. Let people cross our face. Let people threaten us. All that. So why couldn't they do this on that other 4th down? Oh yeah, because they did that fake, so they were a little off guard. That half second is everything they needed right there. But it's funny how 7 plays the edge this time. They just get rolled up. Alright, now they go trips left. This is a boring game so far. No. Oh, left tackle just false started. Of course, no call. False starts rarely get called. Even with how much they call them, rarely do they get called. Intentional grounding, guys. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Yeah, Rodgers wasn't trying to win this game. Just throw it right here. Bro, if he throws to that guy, oh my god. Yeah, Rodgers wasn't trying to win this game. This play shows it all to me, guys. There's no reason in hell why he couldn't complete this pass. He just wasn't trying to win this game, guys. It's clear as day now. There's no way in hell you don't make this throw, man. I'm sorry. I'm not letting this go by. I'm not, bro. All these guys cleared everyone out. This is the guy you throw to. Right now, throw it, catches it, and he makes the play. He probably gets the 1st down. But now we'll never know. Dude just throws the ball into the dirt. That was really stupid. Right now, Rodgers looks like Tannehill, and Tannehill looks like Rodgers from 2010. It's bad out here, bro. Look at that. He looks like Rodgers from 2010, and Rodgers looks like Tannehill, dude, from Miami. Whew. He looks like Tannehill from Miami, dude. That's something Tannehill from Miami would have done. Throw it right into the dirt like that. Look at this. He's making every throw. Like, it's just like, bro, who's his receivers? Like, who is he even throwing to? We know he's got Derrick Henry, but who is he throwing to? Can any of you tell me his receivers? Anyone that's not a Titans fan, tell me 3 of his receivers. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't understand what's going on here. He breaks, or he lazily breaks on the ball. Yeah, the Packers aren't playing like they're winners right now. You can kind of like tell by the way they're moving around. They're just kind of going through the motions. That's kind of the best way to say it. Where's the middle? Did they blitz the middle linebacker? Yep. Why would you blitz the middle linebacker on 3rd and 3? Like, I think that's a very stupid call. Especially the fact that you sent a 6 and 7 man blitz and they're not getting home. So what makes you think a 5-man blitz is going to get home? You're better off keeping number 7 right where he is, where the ball was thrown. Right? Number 7 would have been right there. And now you give up the first. And this is why I initially picked Tennessee. If you look at when I was picking those games, my prognosis, I said that Tennessee would run the ball down their throats all game long. Because this is their recipe right here. This is the way they have to win. And this is why weeks ago when they played the Chiefs, I told you they cover. They're not going to get blown out. Vrabel is not going to let that happen. He's going to run the ball. He's going to keep the score low. They will lose, but he's going to keep the score lower than everyone thinks. Same applies here, man. When you have someone like this, you can play football the way it's meant to be played. You can play football like high school football. When you got a guy like this, you literally can run the ball 30, 40 times a game. Where's my edge player? There's my edge player. Crashes inside, guys. See his hat? Now you have a cornerback one-on-one with Derrick Henry. Who you guys picking? Make your bets. Make your bets. No edge, no chance. Cuts right up. Touchdown. See, the corner didn't even want to hit him. Look at him. Corner has a clean shot on him. He's like, nope. I will just let you run right in there. He just sticks an arm in there, guys. Watch this. He's like, let me just stick my arm in there. Look, that's his arm. He just reaches in like it's basketball. It's almost like Derrick Henry's a point guard driving to the lane trying to get a layup and one, and he's like one of those guards trying to rip the ball out of his hand. Like, bro, you're playing the wrong sport right now. You realize you're playing football, right? You can't reach at the ball. You got to actually tackle the guy and bring him down to the ground, you know? Possibly maybe hurt him, you know? But this is what we get in the NFL. We get a reach, a touch. We're kind of lucky we didn't get to see him slap his ass, right? Like, good job, buddy. And then 7 jumps on his back to make matters worse. You gotta love that. But what's going on with this rush? Oh, wow, they're latching on. Latch on, latch on. They're not trying to... This is fake, guys. Whenever you see a DN do this, too, watch this. When they just run right into the guy like this and then latch on and then just, like, start chopping their feet, they're not trying to rush. Like, this isn't a rush, guys. He's just playing with the guy. He's making it seem to the audience like he's trying to get there, but he's not, guys. That's not something you would do. Like, at some point, you got to spin, rip. You got to do something. You can't just keep doing a bull rush in place. He's basically on a treadmill. How is being on a treadmill getting to the quarterback? Like, some of these guys got some nerves, man. They got some nerve on them. Play action. Look at my DN. He's doing the same thing. He's not trying to get there. What's this guy doing, guy? Look at 69. What is this? What the hell is that? So he gets beat, lets the guy right on through, pushes him, gives him momentum, and does this. He starts doing yoga. Bro, why are you doing yoga right now, bro? You just let 93 right through. While you do your yoga stretches, your quarterback almost gets killed. Another hug tackle. Play action. Handoff. Whoa, what is my end doing here? Flies on in, and what the hell was that? It looked like he tried to cause a pile with 81. He tried to take his legs out, but that wasn't the time to do so. He should have just kept his feet flat down the line, make the tackle. That's all that is right there. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on with those defensive men right here? He gets off late, and then he goes inside, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was never trying to get there. Wide open. Of course. Of course. Look at my end, guys. What are we doing, bruh? Slips and then chooses the inside route, but they twist, alright? So they do a twist, and then Aaron Rodgers decides to do nothing. Bro, he should have stepped up. This is how you know he's losing his mobility. 10 years ago, Rodgers is stepping up and running this. But at the same time, he's not trying to win this game, so he's just acting a fool, just doing what he can do to look like he's trying to win. But yeah, there's a spread. There are numbers he's got to reach, so it is what it is. Let's see the kick. Kick is up. I don't know about that one. Let me see that again. That one looks a little manipulated. There's not huge manipulation, but it looked a little funky. It looked like it was going left, and then got pulled right a little bit. Not as bad as we normally see it, but I saw a little something. If you know what I mean, Bro, can anyone explain how this even happens? I will try to. So let me see. Oh, I see what happened, guys. It's this moron right here, bro. This moron decided not to stay with him, man. So let's watch this. This guy runs a corner right here. This guy runs a straight corner. Not even a post corner. He didn't even do a head fake. He just ran a corner. So then this guy just stops running with him. Watch. Watch this guy and this guy. Nothing else matters, really. And watch this guy right here. See? He appears in your screen. You see him, now you don't. And now you do again. You see? See this idiot? Like, what is he doing? This idiot right here, what is he doing? I gotta get lower. So I don't think you guys can see the full picture. But yeah, this idiot, there's actually someone behind him who's low on the screen. You just can't see him. But this idiot right here is a botch head. He's a botch head, box head. Like, all he has to do is just run with him, guys. Like, what are we even doing here? I don't get that. See, that's why the NFL is not enjoyable to me. Like, when I watch it, I'm just like, bro, who would ever do that? In what world? In what world would that happen? Oh, the NFL world? Oh, okay. There's no world of mine. There ain't no world of mine. So look at, what is 7 doing? Oh my god. Look at number 7. What is that? What is that? Exaggeration. That's what that is. Exaggeration. And then no tackling at all. But look at, does this look like anyone's trying to get this guy? Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, terrible angle. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6th guy gets there. Well, he was actually already there. Henry got to him to make the tackle. He didn't get to Henry to make the tackle. So that's how stupid this is. No one's even showing any effort. Oh yeah, this jump pad. This is what they were talking about. Yeah, this is just a trick play. They brought out a bunch of trick plays against them. But either way, though, whoever has this tight end effed up. And I think it was the edge guy right there. I think this guy is responsible for the tight end. Yeah, he pays him no mind. But once he messed up, this guy should have just picked him up. Like, you see him running by you. He continues running up. Why do you think this blue shirt's running by you? It's not for your health, bro. It's not for your health. It's for your job, bro. He's trying to take your job. and you just run in and let him run by you. He's trying to make you look stupid on film, and you help him. It's ridiculous. This is his man, and this is the guy that didn't recover and help. Just run the play already. See, this idiot just runs in, and that guy doesn't realize, oh, I gotta get back. Even though I'm a defensive back. We don't gotta keep watching this nonsense. False start, no call. Delayed blitz. Runs into his own man, of course. Two guys, literally, they had two white shirts near each other. That's kind of weird. It's almost like they ran the same route. At different depths, though. Left tackle false started. Floats it up. Mr. Lazard. Alan Lazard goes hard. He just dominated number 21 from the front, from the back, from the side, everywhere. All right, next play. They're pulling left, but that's off for play action. What's my end doing? He's actually playing it smart without coming in real hard. But the only problem is this guy's wide open. That play action was vicious. Look at number 9. He's just kind of trotting. He's just trotting. And then 28 is trotting even more. He saw him coming. Watch this. I want to show you something. Right there, 28. He knows he's coming. See? Look, watch this guy. He sees him coming. He sees the crosser coming. Sees the crosser coming. Now he turns his hips. Speed turns, but he jogs. He jogs over. Alright, now forward pass. Oh, that's in. Where's my edge player at though? I really would like to see what my edge player did. He crashes inside. No edge, no chance. In hell. And there's your outside backer. Got hooked. Get in there, boy. Well, what is 53 doing? Look at 53. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Is that the hardest you can go? Is that the best you can do? I just don't know if it is. I just don't know if it is, man. Alright. Look at how, see guys, look at Tannehill. He doesn't really have an arm. Look at how he freaking lines up and fires this. And look how long it takes to get there. But it doesn't matter because there's no Packer in the vicinity. Something tells me 51 was supposed to be back there. So get back. Instead, well, yeah, I guess you got to watch Derrick Henry. Because if he gets the ball with a full head of steam, he might as well have caught it over there. But why is no one around this guy? And then he does a no move on 29, and 29 just, he faked you out that bad. Come on, bro. He fakes you out this bad. He didn't even do a move. He just stepped in one direction and went in another. That wasn't even a real juke, but okay. Let's get faked out of our shoes. The edge player doesn't really come in. Look at this. What is that? Is that what they teach you these days? Yeah, you can't rip that out of the magnet, dude. Those magnets are too strong, man. You can't rip it out. It's very rare you'll see a defender rip a ball out of a receiver's hand. Especially when it's a magnetic catch. Like, you just can't rip them away. Ask Rodney Harrison. Go ask Rodney Harrison if you can rip a ball away. When it's stuck to a helmet and them gloves. Oh yeah, this was the touchdown. This, I don't know about this one here. Let me see this again. So he catches it. But it was like a bang play. It was a bang play. Green Bay really needed that to be an interception or whatever, an incomplete. But it was a touchdown they called. Like, I just don't know, man. So he gets the ball to the ground and then loses it after. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not the one that has to decide this. I just don't know. He catches it and he's down. Yeah, I guess that is a touchdown because he rips it out after he was down. But it's to the point like, how long do you have to be on the ground before can get ripped out? Like that's what the question I have. How long do you have? Do you have to be there for a second? Does it have to be 2 seconds? His knees down, his butt's down. He's got control. He's on his back. Has it still. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Thank God for instant replay because if you didn't have it, they're calling an interception there or a fumble even. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Austin Hooper kind of looks like Vrabel. A young Mike Vrabel. What is Aaron Rodgers doing? He almost ran into that sack. What the? Look at this receiver. Look at the effort on this receiver, guys. On 3rd and 7, basically the game on the line. What kind of an effort is that? I don't know, man. I just don't know what to say about that. He just floats this pass, guy. Look at how he floats it. He's not even throwing it with any zip. And then defenders aren't really trying to get there. It's just what it's been all game. Look at 20. Does that look like someone that's running with 4.4 speed? They just look like they're all jogging. They look like they have diapers that are full on. It's pretty bad, man. Right to the other team. Yeah, I remember this pick. It's a good read, but he just didn't see the backside corner. If you're going to run a route like this, there should have been a receiver on the outside running like an out route or a corner route just to keep that cornerback occupied. You know what I mean? There was no occupation on the right side, so he was able to roam. That's all that was. It's not like the worst throw because he wasn't reading that guy. He was reading the left side of the field. The guy was reading his eyes on the right side with no one there, so he was able to read the QB. That's it. Happens a lot, man. That was probably one of the most realistic plays of the game, honestly. Yeah, both of those defensive ends just took themselves out of the play. This guy and that guy, they just run by. They just said, I don't want to make the sack. Oh my gosh. He looked like he almost threw that right to the other team. I'm telling you guys, they switched quarterbacks. This is Aaron Rodgers. The other guy is Ryan Tannehill. If someone told me that's what happened, that they switched, I would believe it, man, because look at how they're playing. Ooh, he got smacked. You don't want your quarterback taking the hits like that from linebackers. Especially he turned his shoulder, turned his back. Like, dude, that was your throwing shoulder, too. Like, you don't want to be doing that. You got to just slide at that point. 10-point lead. Just slide your ass down, boy. Look at this guy stumbling for no reason. Causes a pinball pile. Knocks his teammate down. Green Bay should have played for the field goal on this drive. Get the field goal and then try to get the ball back. This drive just took too much time. It's another reason you should have known this game was fake. False start left tackle. Like, you have to play for the field goal here. Like, it just takes too long trying to score a touchdown the first time around. You guys believe in this drop right here? How many of you guys are believing that he actually dropped this? Or was he just trying not to catch the football? Keep in mind, Aaron Lazard or Alan Lazard is like 6'5". So why didn't he jump for that? Look at Rodgers' face. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of that. Looks like he saw a ghost. Wide open on the out and the end's open. He doesn't see it. Throws it deep, picked off. I thought he was going to get the pick. He pushed off and then had the space, but didn't sell out. You got to make that pick. Well, they get the ball anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with the left tackle? What's up with my left tackle here? So far, so good. And then just get beat on the corner. He didn't keep moving his feet. That's what happens when you stop your feet, man. Wide open. 47 had two guys there. He had to make a decision. If he chose 85, he would just throw him to the flat. So is that a rush? Come on now. What the hell is that? This dude just falling down for no reason. That turf monster, man, is no joke. False start? What the hell? False start. Tennessee's not even rushing. They're just doing whatever they want to do. They're just pretending that they're rushing right now. Suspenseful, and now he gets caught, of course. Look, like, how long are you going to hold this football for? You waiting for Christmas? Because it's almost going to arrive. He should have just ran and stepped up. But that's how you know he's not trying to win this game, guys. This game was just for show, man. This game was just for show. And the sad part is they can still make the playoffs. They only have 6 losses. They still can make the playoffs at 10-7 or 11-6. Like, that's the crazy part if they win out. But who's counting on that? I know I ain't. I'm not counting on it. Like, obviously I know it's possible, but it's not probable. It's definitely not probable, but it's definitely a possibility. And then, yeah, I could not believe they called this play, guys. It's 4th and 1. The game is on the line. Game is on the line, and you take the ball out of your best player's hands. Like, why would you hand the ball off here? The strength of Tennessee is their run defense. Their weakness is their pass defense. Why would you run the ball here? They're expecting run. And you don't even have a run formation. You have 3 receivers out there. Like, what the hell? You're in BC formation. Like, I don't get it. Actually, excuse me, you're in 11 personnel. This ain't BC. This is 11. So what the hell is going on? You're in 11 personnel on 4th and 1 trying to run the ball. Oh my gosh. And that's what happens. You're in 11 personnel trying to play smash mouth football on 4th down. Like, it's crazy. Like, Matt LaFleur, I think he needs to be gone, bro. Like, you can clearly tell the first 2-3 years that he was there, it's been straight Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. What has this coach done? We see when he has Jordan Love in there, he can't even score a touchdown consecutively. Like, he can't do anything. It's literally all... You take Aaron Rodgers away, who is Matt LaFleur? Ask yourself that question. Who is he when you take Aaron Rodgers away? Icing on the cake. Look at none of these Green Bay players try to rush in. This is manufactured. Is he really just going for a ride here? Jeez, bruh. About time. And that's the ball game, boys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.